Hey world, what's up? Me just sitting here in the kitchen. Job is down here at my feet. We're just kind of finishing up some chores, taking a break in between. I'm watching the news. As usual, shit's just strange. Hard to understand how everybody's not as scared as I am of what's going down. Everywhere I look, it's either I'm being lied to, I'm being told, or if I'm not being lied to, I'm being told things I'd really rather not know. So it's amazingly depressing because I watch ABC, CBS, and NBC. I've been shocked for the last 2 to 3 weeks at all the things they're not telling us, like the unrest going on in Sweden, protests in France, Germany, London, Italy, all against their governments allowing Syrian refugees in. They're saying, look, you've allowed all these people in, and now they're raping and pillaging in our towns. You know, in some places crime's gone up hundreds of percentile. And it's like politically incorrect to say it's because of all these foreigners, but when in fact all of the crime is being committed by them. And so the citizens are going, hey, you know what? Screw political correctness. They've even talked about jailing politicians for allowing the situation to continue in spite of clear and present evidence that this ain't right. This ain't what we want, and you better stop. They haven't been saying anything about any of those things. I mean, there have been terrorist or acts going on, riots that are perpetuated by the people who are supporting terrorism, and protests. They call these things protests. Is what they did. It's a riot. When people start burning shit down and just walking out of stores with things, raping any woman who isn't bolted down or protected by 10 men, that's a riot. So, if they're not committing acts of terror, they're rioting in the streets and destroying honest people's livings just because of what? So why is all this happening? Back to the point. This has been going on for like 3 weeks, pretty intensely, and they haven't mentioned a damn thing about it. Now this shit goes down in London, and they're all over it. They're telling you all this stuff. It's everywhere. What's funny is it's on ABC, CNN, CBS, NBC, like during every broadcast. But if you put something on YouTube showing footage that you could just clip it right off of there, suddenly you're demonetized immediately, or like they'll just deload your video or whatever it is they do, that your video doesn't exist anymore. They delete that stuff because it's got this footage in there that they're showing you on the news. Only they're allowed to. I mean, they're making money off the commercials they sell during the news, but you know, it goes twice as fast if you're pointing out anything in the whole situation that doesn't look copacetic or agree with the party line that they're feeding from the news narrative. First thing, I mean, you go online, you can find hundreds of other people who say the same thing. I'm not like Einstein or Sherlock Holmes here. And it's kind of obvious to me. You got London, city of 10,000 cameras on every corner. There's not a place in public you can be in London that's not visible to a camera. They have 100% surveillance coverage. Maybe, I might exaggerate. Maybe they don't have cameras everywhere, but I know in the place that this happened is completely covered. The place where this supposedly happened is on camera, more than one angle. Yet they said they didn't know who was responsible, but it was a Muslim thing. So they gave you conflicting information within the first 5-10 sentences of their own report. And in the pictures, the man who was supposedly stabbed somebody with these knives and shot himself or stabbed himself or something, he's laying on the ground with no blood, and there's 2 knives laying there clearly within the picture, and none of them have blood on them either. There's no blood in the immediate area. It doesn't fit the narrative. It doesn't match what they said, and that's within the first 10 seconds of the report that I saw. So ask yourself, all this real shit going on all over the place, and they don't say shit. And then this going on, and it has sure and certain signs that somehow they're tuning the narrative. They're not telling us exactly what happened. And one guy pointed out that when he was going... Well, when he was going through the videos, the reports, he kept finding the numbers 3 and 22 popping up. Like, excessively amounts of time. 3 people shot within 2 hours. Things to this effect. You just keep looking through the reports, and he keeps pointing them out. 322. So, hey man, take a critical eye. You keep seeing this stuff. Anything that they put in your face more than once a day, then, they have a vested interest in you seeing it the way they're showing it to you. They want any other representations of what you're seeing to be superseded by them first, and then repeatedly. Well, just get away from the alphabet news. If it comes at you with letters, forget it, man. Go look for people reporting, people who are there, people who are taking footage, people who are analyzing the record. Yeah, think about it. There's some people out there. Maybe I'll add one in the link. Look for my comments in the links, and I'll set you some places to start looking for information other than the alphabet news.